Hare Krishna, Namaste, Chapter 18, which is entitled as Sannyasa Yoga. Sloka 73. Arjuna uvāca naṣṭo mohaḥ smṛtir labdhā tvat-prasādān mayācyuta sthito gata-sandehaḥ kariṣye vacanaṁ tava. This is Arjuna's response to Kṛṣṇa's question, have you listened to what I said with one pointed mind? Has your delusion arising from the ignorance of the realities been destroyed fully? Now let's hear what Arjuna has to say. Arjuna uvāca. Arjuna said, Achyuta, O infallible Kṛṣṇa. By calling Achyuta, Arjuna is saying, you who never lets down, one who surrenders unto you. Tvat-prasādān, by your grace, by your mercy, mohaḥ, the delusion, naṣṭo, is dispelled. smṛtir, the knowledge of the realities, labdhā, has been gained. Gata-sandehaḥ, with all my doubts cleared. Sthito, I stand steadfast. Tava vacanaṁ, as per your instructions. Kariṣye, I shall execute. Translation. Arjuna said, my dear Kṛṣṇa, O infallible one, my illusion is now gone. I have regained my memory by your mercy. I am now firm and free from doubt, and I am prepared to act according to your instructions. Something important to know, the way that Arjuna responded here is, when Kṛṣṇa questioned, did you hear all that I said? Has your doubts are cleared now? And Arjuna's response should have been, yes, I heard all that you said, and all my doubts are cleared now. That would be the expected response from Arjuna. If the teacher is asking a student, did you get the answer? Is it clear now? And the student says, yes, I got the answer and it's clear now. But Arjuna's response was different. He said, I heard all that you said and all my doubts are cleared by your anugraha, by your grace. Why this is important is because if Arjuna had responded like the previous statement, that I heard all that you said, all my doubts are cleared, full stop, then Arjuna did not hear the Gita properly. Since he heard it properly, he understood that his doubts were cleared not just by hearing, but by Kṛṣṇa's grace. Many people hear, not everyone's doubts gets cleared, unless they understand it requires Kṛṣṇa's grace. For that, one needs to be a devotee of Kṛṣṇa. A similar incident happened in Ramayana when Sri Ramachandra returned back to Ayodhya. Bharata said, Bhavatas tejasa sarvam kritam dashagunam maya. My dear brother, my dear Lord, it's by your grace I was able to enhance our treasury tenfold times. Bharata was not saying, I made it into 10 times greater than what you gave me. He said, it is by your grace our treasury is enhanced tenfold times. Likewise, if we have to understand Bhagavad Gita, we have to have grace of Kṛṣṇa. If we have to speak on Bhagavad Gita, we have to have grace of Kṛṣṇa, so that we can speak properly the right message and we can understand properly the true message. Now let's understand what Arjuna says in the sloka. My dear Achyuta, my dear Lord, all this while you, with lot of compassion and love for me, told me about the tattvas, the realities, step by step in a way that even I can understand clearly and easily. Yes, I heard everything with one pointed mind. Let me summarize what I heard from you and what I understood. Initially, I was thinking by fighting this battle, I will kill many people. By doing so, I will accumulate sins and suffer for that. And I thought that I will also lose a lot of my friends, relatives, and respectable personalities. But you, my Lord, very kindly made my fear go away by first explaining the difference between body and soul. I understood from you that if not today, one day this body will perish. The body cannot stay forever as we would otherwise like to. The death is round around the corner, waiting for the right time to come. And the death is nothing but the soul leaving the body for good. And birth is nothing but the soul taking up a new body. But the Atma, which is minute, that keeps changing various bodies, actually never born, never dies. It is eternal. It cannot be destroyed by anything. The Atma is full of knowledge, but it has been covered due to his karmas. The nature of Atma is amazed by even many great sages. That Atma, which is so great, is kept in the prison called body due to its untrackable karmas. The Atma thinks it is this body and start working to take care of that body, does everything to please the body and tries to protect the body. It doesn't differentiate itself from the body, not knowing that this Atma as a controller who is the Supreme Lord, and this Atma is the property of that Supreme Lord and meant to serve that Lord. It forgot that it must follow the instructions of the Lord and please the Lord, as it is part and parcel of the Lord. Like how the parts of the body is to please the person who is within the body, likewise all the Atmas are there to please the Lord who is within it. The Atma starts thinking that I am independent, I am the controller, I am the king, I must be happy, and everyone must please me. All these things belongs to me. I did everything on my own strength. There is no one greater than me. Everyone must respect me and worship me. In this way, he becomes more and more egocentric and end up becoming the cause of Lord's anger. As a result, he gets punished by the Lord by being put into the prison called body based on its karma. From all that you said to me, I understand that Jivatma becomes the cause of all the sufferings due to all these wrongdoing and wrong understandings. This situation must change. The wrong understanding should go. Wrongdoing must go. And when that change happens, understanding the true condition of Atma, its true nature, and the reasons for its suffering, then one comes to follow your instructions and start living a surrendered life unto you, which brings your anger down, which cools you down, being pleased with the change of heart of this Jivatma. Then you grace him and accept him at your lotus feet. For this, you explained Karma Yoga and Jnana Yoga. When one does Karma Yoga, one must apply the three principles. This action is Lord's, not mine. The Lord is the doer. I am just an instrument. The result belongs to the Lord, not to me. When one continues to do the karma yoga, keeping these three principles in any action that one do, one's mind gets purified. When the mind is purified, one comes to the stage of seeing one's own Atma. That is, one gets a vision of the self. And the bliss that one gets at that stage cannot be explained and measured. Kṛṣṇa, I understood that as well from your instructions. When one gets that vision of the self, this weird world will not be seen, meaning his focus will not be on these worldly things. Though it exists, for such person, it is as good as not existing. He sees no differences between the living entities. He sees everyone as Atma and realizes that all are of same nature. It was just the body due to individual karmas which differentiated everyone. When one continues further, one will get a realization that for all these Atmas, there must be a supreme controller who rewards all these Atmas according to their respective karmas. And then one starts contemplating on that Supreme Lord who is situated within the heart as Antaratma. Then he comes to an understanding that it is the same Lord who is present in both sentient and non-sentient entities. He is like the thread in a chain of pearls, holding everything together. With this understanding, one develops desire to know more about that Lord. For that reason, you explained your glories, stating both for the lifeless body and the lifeful Atma, you are the Adhara, foundation, the base. From you everything comes, and to you everything comes back. You are the creator, maintainer, and destroyer. There is nothing which exists without you. All that which are special, unique in the things is also yours. In this way, when one gets a vision of Atma through Karma Yoga, then gets into Bhakti Yoga. For the Lord's satisfaction, one starts engaging in activities, only those activities which pleases Him. And through this Bhakti Yoga, one attains his abode and get engaged in the eternal service of the Lord without any interruption and with full of bliss. You have very clearly and nicely explained the details of Bhakti Yoga, how to perform Bhakti, that too couple of times. After explaining all these, you also addressed for those who are unable to do Bhakti Yoga. If one is unable to do so, what will be their situation? Do they have to struggle in this world for eternity? You said not to worry. If one is unfit or unable to do Karma Jnana Bhakti Yoga, and if one feels that he is a Mahapapi, a great sinner, feels helpless and useless, has no other means to attain you, but has a great desire to attain you, when he comes crying, falling at your feet, begging for your grace, you gave them the final option, that is Sharanagati. Kṛṣṇa, I heard all these very attentively, and my doubts are dispelled. No more confusion. I understood and realized that what is good for me is to follow your instructions and live accordingly. That would be the clean and safe path for me. Now my understanding is so strong that no one can confuse me, influence me with their ideas, because I have no doubt in my path. I will simply follow your instructions. As you said, I am taking my Gandiva bow back. I'm ready for the fight, Achyuta. In this way, with complete submissiveness, Arjuna responded to Kṛṣṇa's question. From this sloka, it is clear that Arjuna lost something and gained something. He lost the mohaḥ, the delusions, and he gained the jnana, the knowledge. In our next session, let's learn about what is that he lost and what are those which he gained. Namaste. Hare Kṛṣṇa.